What is going on YouTube? Shane here. BLACKPINK TV. BLACKPINK House has a new teaser, guys. This is the ROSÉ and Lisa. We got the Lisa version out. We're gonna check it out. Super excited. I need to shave. I'm sorry about that. Check this out. Here we go. Give me more cute little. Oh my God. How sorry. Oh. I mean, I like how they imitate the little kids. I mean, they're already cute enough. This is the house? Oh, they got the dogs. Okay. I love Jisoo's new hair, like in her bang stuff. Welcome to BLACKPINK. I saw that on Twitter already. We're getting Jen Lisa little thing there. I want to run into them, man. Oh, I guess I already have twice. Oh, hello. That's it. No. We're gonna watch that again. Hold on. We gotta watch that again. All right. Whose voice is that at the beginning? If I had to guess, I'd guess Lisa. They're so cute. So cute. I saw some pictures on Twitter before with fans seeing them with the cameras. Look at Jenny. So cute. Well, at least YG has the brain to give him a fucking show. Let's look at Jenny. A lot of Jen Lisa moments here. Boom 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 yeah. BLACKPINK in your air. Oh, I didn't even finish the whole thing. Alright guys, so let's talk a little bit about BLACKPINK and talk. God damn, I keep looking at this beard. I gotta shave, but let's talk a little bit about BLACKPINK. So we talked about it last time that YG's priorities are basically up his ass right now. I think every Blink and pretty much any YG person, any K-pop person can probably agree with that right now, with his desire with MIX9 and debuting a new girl group in 2018 before he even gives his current group a full album, which is ridiculous. You know, I like to see new talent all the time. I'm all for that. But when you have someone had a really good comment that I saw on Twitter, and I believe the translation was something like, YG is the type of guy that keeps going out to department stores to look for new expensive clothing when his wardrobe already has the best top-of-the-notch luxury clothing in it. It's an analogy for basically he's looking for more and more, you know, luxury goods when he already has a whole closet full of amazing things, amazing clothing that he doesn't even wear, which is basically saying that, you know, he's gonna look for MIX9 and try to debut a new girl group in 2018 when he already has a killer bombshell group with BLACKPINK that's not getting enough attention. Basically, it's sitting in his wardrobe, sitting in the closet, and they deserve a lot more attention than that. I'm not gonna talk about the Mama Awards because those are bull. I think you guys have realized that. But anyway, I want to talk about the whole thing with why we haven't had a BLACKPINK comeback. I think it just comes down to the fact that YG's priorities are just really messed up right now. I even asked you guys on Twitter, the ones that follow me on Twitter, I asked you guys what you feel about these like survival shows or these like those audition shows like Produce 101 or MIX9. And most people, actually almost everybody, said they're either neutral or they don't like them. And I'm also in that category. I looked at some of the MIX9 stuff, but I have not heard anything good about any of these shows when it comes to the treatment of the idols. I know a lot of this stuff's scripted as well. Of course, a lot of people like, you know, IOI, and they would probably like a lot of the stuff that comes out of MIX9 as well. And it's not about the people, it's not about the trainings. I'm talking about the actual shows themselves and how they're run and the purpose of them. And a lot of the purpose of them is kind of malicious, in my opinion. It's not really to, you know, let's help people get famous. No, it's more like, let's make a show to get rich and make another group that's going to have a lot of publicity already because of the show. So it's really not with, it's not really a show, or these shows are not made with the trainees or the artists in mind, the interest in mind. It's made for making money. So that goes back to YG and what YG is doing right now, which is what they think is gonna make money, what they think is going to make popular groups. But they have BLACKPINK, which has so much star power and so much potential that they're not getting to use. I'm glad that they have this show. That is one step in the right direction. But the fact that this whole year has gone by with, I mean, yeah, they did have a comeback, but it's like the only group that's at their stature right now that's like not releasing an album, not releasing a mini album. I mean, I remember when I got into K-pop, there was always mini album, then like a full album, then a mini album, then a mini album, and a full album. Well, with BLACKPINK, it's just been single, you know, and it just, you know, these square one, square two are still singles. I mean, they have two in it, but they're still considered a single album. They're not albums. They're not EPs or LPs. They're just singles. So I don't know why YG is neglecting BLACKPINK. They're not that stupid. YG knows that BLACKPINK, you know, has a lot of potential. But then there was another article that some people sent to me that they wanted me to talk about, which I'll talk about a little bit here, which was YG saying something about how Park Jin-young, JYP, makes better girl groups than him. And Twice was brought up. And I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a stab in the back to any of the female trainees that were underneath YG, and also to BLACKPINK at this point, because, I mean, I personally am a bigger fan of BLACKPINK than Twice. I mean, that's, you know, just my opinion, but I don't feel like YG should kind of say that kind of stuff. I mean, if we're going back a long time ago, yeah, like Wonder Girls were really big. They were the first group I ever saw in K-pop. Before I ever got into K-pop, I saw Wonder Girls. I never became a huge fan of them. I did see them in concert. It was my first K-pop concert because they came to Las Vegas. But, you know, Wonder Girls has disbanded. Miss A is still, I guess, kind of active, even though they lost a member. But for YG to kind of say that, it kind of just demeans 21. It kind of demeans all of the trainees that are working really hard underneath him to debut, and kind of saying like, oh, Big Bang is, you know, is my group, and Big Bang is, you know, where I'm strong at, which is, you know, true. I agree with YG if he thinks that way. Big Bang is one of the biggest and, you know, amazing male groups of the second generation idol groups, but, you know, to throw all the girl groups and the trainees under the bus like that, it's just not right. And if that's how he feels, then that makes sense to why he's putting the priorities way out of line. BLACKPINK needs to have a full album come out in 2018. They need to have the correct promotions going on. And again, like I said, I'm not going to even talk about Mama and all that BS, because that's not even, that company is not worth up, don't want to bleep it out, an F. So I'm not even going to go into that. But YG is, in my opinion, or at least has been, in my opinion, one of the better companies for managing idols, but recently just, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's just getting old and he's just not really thinking sharply as he used to, but he just didn't used to be like that. I mean, they used to have issues with being like late with comebacks and delaying stuff, but that used to be the thing that was one of the worst things about YG. Oh, they used to, you know, say that an artist is going to come back and they didn't, and it took a long time and whatever, but people are talking about, you know, iKON, Winner, BLACKPINK, and how they're all being mismanaged. And it's true. All of their artists are being disbanded. 21 disbanding is another huge thing that I told you guys on this channel I didn't think was going to happen, and I told you afterwards it should not have happened. And YG let it happen. And then to debut another group, BLACKPINK, which is a powerhouse, and then not treat them, or I'm not going to say not treat them right. I'm going to say not give them the ability to kind of spread their wings and do what they need to do, is ridiculous. This reality show is going to be really cool, and I'm happy about this, and I hope they use this to launch BLACKPINK into, you know, further into their music careers. But I'm thinking, you know, kind of realistically is on the fact that he's focused on Mix 9 so much right now, more than BLACKPINK. He's gonna debut a group in 2018, another girl group so close to BLACKPINK. Before BLACKPINK has even had an album, he's already confirmed that there's gonna be a new girl group. And it's just like, I don't understand it. So I wanna know what you guys think in the comments about this, because it really kind of irks me. I just really don't understand where his mindset's at. I mean, maybe he has an overflow of female trainees that need to debut, like for example the fact that 21 Blackpink had such a long amount of time between them. Maybe he has so many female trainees that he wants to debut. I don't know, but that's fine if he wants to debut them, but give Blackpink an album. I think we can agree on that. Anyways guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me. We're gonna of course be checking out more of Blackpink when it comes out, and other stuff too on the channel. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm definitely a Blink, so maybe I'm a little bit biased about certain things, but I'd like to know your opinion. So let me know in the comments, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.